Anyway, we're about to infiltrate the Space Pirates realm.
And remember Samus's policy when dealing with those.
No survivors.
Yeah, shoot first, ask questions never.
One charged wave beam shot and a missile will handle most space pirates in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Alert, alert, alert.
Alert! Murderous bounty hunter! We're all gonna die!
And yet they try and kill her.
I guess they think they might as well go down fighting.
You think you can take me? Apparently you do.
I'll put it on your tombstone.
Now, what's the layout of your area? Thanks for the map.
Yeah, I have a dark sense of humor.
You do. You're a little concerning. You're honestly concerning me a little bit.
Sorry.
Eh. So, key point. Most of the doors in this area are wave beam doors. That doesn't really matter right now because that's the only second beam. That's the only other beam I have other than the power beam. And right now, wave beam is actually preferred. Over power beam because of its power increase. Now, if you're going for the scan logs, get them now. Clear all space pirates out of every room and then go back through for your scan logs. You'll see why. I've already got this save file that I have already has 100% scan, so I'm not worried about that. Thank God. I don't want to worry about that shit. Alright, so we're actually about to get a brand new kind of weapon.
Eat.
Oh. Yeah, so I want to deal with all threats right now first. Oh, looks like I have to anyway. Nice. So this is where it becomes canon that Talon 4 and Zebes are in the same solar system.
I find fascinating.
You'll
So
see in a
that
minute.
it makes you wonder what other connections they share. Clearly, the Chozo inhabited both. So, which one could one of them be their home planet?
I don't think they truly had a home planet.
So they're nomadic.
Well, you know how many planets you've seen traces of the Chozo on?
Yes, they've
Zebes.
clearly been nomadic, but we don't know where they originated. That's one of the things I love about the series.
They might be nomads initially, but they clearly had some basis on Zebes. They've had some basis on Talon 4, Elysia. They've had influences with the Luminoth. They've had influences with, let's see, they've had connections with many of the races in the world. In the not world.
I mean, they created the Metroids. Don't forget.
Yeah, they've had connections with SR388, Zebes, Talon 4. They've had connections.
Do you remember why they created the Metroids?
X-Parasite specifically.
Yes, to give them a predator.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I was trying to say. So it's well known that the Chozo have, well, it should be known that the Chozo have claimed several planets as their home. That being, let's see, Zebes, Talon 4, and SR388 are confirmed to have been Chozo homes, home to the Chozo. Elysia has had influences because Elysia Skytown was created by the Chozo. Let's see what else. Hi Pep. Let's see. They have had influences with the Luminoth on Aether. They've had influences with the Brionians. They've had influence with the Galactic Federation.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't know what that connection is. All we know is that it exists.
Well, we know what the connection with the Luminoth is. It's actually explained in the... Well, it's shown actually in the logs. And when I get to that game with another of my friends, I'll show you. Alright, so I've got super missiles now. You'll see what that does for me in a little bit. Hey, Pip. I'm busy. I can't pet you.
That your cat or?
Yeah.
Your cats are just so needy.
Oh, you want to see what super missiles do? How about you be patient, everybody? Power Beam Charge combo. It's the best way at present to deal with these guys because I do not need them exploding on me. They can explode in the sky all they want, but...
So just shoot them... Yeah, so just charge up a super missile and shoot it at their face.
That's the idea. Homing shots are great.
Boom!
Awesome. I've won. But then, of course I did. I'm awesome. Of course I won.
So does your cat know around what time dinner comes?
Why?
because my cat gets whiny around between 2 and 3 p.m. even though he gets dinner around 4.
It's a Metroid. By the way, if you scan it, it immediately pops out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kill it.
Yeah, it's a shame Metroids aren't too threatening in this game, even without the ice beam. And if my memory is correct, in later Prime games, the Metroids encountered here are referred to as Talon Metroids.
Correct.
So that brings up an interesting idea. Are there different variants of Metroids that adapt to the different environments?
Yes, that's confirmed.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I find ecology in these kinds of games fascinating. It's one reason I love Monster Hunter so much.
Oh, come on! Die already! Where am I missing an energy tank? Oh, I'm not. I'm fine. It's fine. No,
Stop being a spastic mess. That's
no.
my job.
Shut up. I know. I temporarily forgot that this is supposed to be my 6th energy tank, and the 7th one is supposed to be the one like on my way out of Phendrana
I believe the
Magmar.
official expression is a brain fart.
I don't care. Ah!
It's like tightrope walking.
Yeah, I'd rather do it now than later. Thank you.
Fair enough.
You'll see why. I know how a lot of my expressions right now have been "you'll see why," but you'll actually see why. Or you won't, and it'll just be a little too dark for you to see. I hate you! It's gonna be a little dark, won't it? It's almost like someone shut off the lights.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
I'm going to shoot someone.
You're gonna shoot whoever the next person you see walk into this room?
Yep.
Hey, have you ever been interested in speedrunning Super Metroid?
There we go. No. Yes, actually. Fuck it. Yes. I meant yes.
Have you ever done it?
Tried. I had a good 2.5 hour time once.
But the things people come up with to save time on that game is quite frankly absurd.
Yeah. But then again, that game has several exploits that you can do.
Honestly, speedrunning in general requires you to think on a 4th dimensional plane. You know what I mean?
I do. Completely, actually. Yeah, watch me just ignore everything real quick. Watch me ignore the fact that things are shooting at me.
Yeah, hold that thought, fellas. I gotta grab the thingy.
Hey, everybody. Who likes lights?
Let there be light.
Nope.
You know, some people who have played this game say this visor makes them feel like a predator. I never saw that movie, though.
I just risked a lot to do that, so. Yeah, I just took a lot of damage that I didn't need to take.
Now that's a lot of damage!
I took a lot of damage there that I didn't need to take. I just figured I'd be risky. Try and save a little time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Come at me. I hate these things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You tell me it's easy to do a tightrope walk sequence.
I never said it was easy, I just said that's what that part you were doing earlier was like.
No, I haven't even gotten to highlight what I was about to say. I'll show you what it looks like in the combat visor. You see that little... Alright, you know what? I'll show you when I...
Show you when you're not being harassed. Ding!
Treasure done.
No, I mean the elevator.
So yeah, you think I can actually see in the combat visor?
I know you can't.
Yeah, that's why I got that missile earlier. And this is why you need to do your scan logging before the power goes out. Alright, everybody? Do your scan logging before the power goes out. Trust me, you'll regret trying it before after. We do have a major boss coming up.
Yeah, a huge rock monster, Thargus.
Well, we're going to be getting a nice power up from him, so I think we might end on that one, actually. Unless you
getting to him or killing him.
Killing him, because I'm going to do that this part.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
I'm going to finish him off this part. Okay. You want to die? Then die. I will fulfill your wish. I am your genie. You wish death, I can give you death.
You want to see a magic trick? Presto, you're dead. And okay, I gotta say this now. That is from a voice actor that sadly passed away last year, Rick May.
Oh no.
Rest in peace, soldier.
Rocket salute. Rocket, 21 rocket jump salute. You can only get this on the way out.
Wait, these guys are hot. Look how much they're glowing.
This is the thermal visor.
I know, it's just their heat signatures. I was just trying to make a bad joke.
Come on.
Yeah, I know it can do better than that.
Much better.
Oh. Yeah, I've got a couple of jokes in mind for when we get the X-ray visor.
You're gonna be waiting a while for that one.
I know.
Depending on how many parts we can do in the next session. I don't know when your availability is.
Well, I just finished classes, so it's a lot more open.
Good. We'll probably get to it next week then. Okay, that's enough. I get your point. You want to shoot me. Great. I'm so happy you want to die. So I'm going to grind up for missiles. Kind of have to, you know. When something says cordite, super missile it. I just need to grind up a little bit. I need missiles. I'm gonna need to use a lot of super missiles against this boss coming up. You know that, right?
Yes, you are going to need missiles out the wazoo for that thing.
I should have no trouble now, because I've got enough. I've got enough munitions. By the way, it's a copycat, by the way.
What it is?
Thardis. You'll see what I mean.
You know, Thardis actually has an interesting development story.
It was originally going to be fire, but then it became ice.
Yes, originally the boss in this area was going to be a beast resembling the She-Goth, but then that was scrapped and then Thardus was repurposed. I like little tidbits like this.
Right. Sims is like, what the fuck is this pile of rocks doing in the middle of this massive cave?
Something doesn't seem right. Wait, what's that noise? Oh my. Now I've seen everything.
Except she hasn't.
Yeah, I'm sure she would think that a lot, but she hasn't.
She's far from seeing everything.
Yeah, seen some crazy ass shit.
Ow!
Hey, odd question. Have you ever played Metroid Prime Pinball?
Yes.
I hear it's a pretty good pinball game.
It's okay.
Hey, it's better than the last pinball game the devs of that one made.
Which was what?
Mario Pinball Land. I'm serious. The devs behind Mario Pinball Land made Metroid Prime Pinball. Wrap your head around that when you get a chance.
Oh god. By the way,
Yeah, it's...
I told you it's a copycat.
Yeah, because it morph balls. You know, a lot of people have wondered how flexible Samus is to be able to do a morph ball without breaking every bone in her body. I mean, it's theoretically possible for any person. You know?
Yes, but consider that on top of Samus's body, you have to fit her suit.
This is true. I hadn't considered that.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna blast through my supers because honestly that's the best way to handle it. And visibility is about to go like way down, so. Damn it. Forgive me for being quiet, I'm just focusing on trying to...
I get it. Incoming.
Yeah, thanks. Enough! You giant pile of fucking rocks.
Let's just turn this thing into rubble.
Grinding a little bit. Oh, great. Now everyone can see how limited my missile supply is right now. Oh well.
Doing this the old-fashioned way.
Yep, beams only. Let's go. This one's gonna end up being a wee bit longer, but whatever. Actually,
Oh well.
Oop. One well-placed shot should finish this. Yep. The end screen for this always kills me. You'll see in a sec.
Ow!
The hell was that?
I like how the spider wall makes your Morphobe look like a yo-yo.
Or a wheel.
I see it as a yo-yo.
It's much more wheel-like to me. Alright, so we need to go that way. So which versions of the Prime Trilogy have you played?
Well, I played the original GameCube version of Prime 1 and the Wii version of Prime 1, and that's how I played Prime 2 and 3. I got the Prime Trilogy when it was released on the Wii U Virtual Console because I am not shelling out over $100 for a physical copy.
I did.
Yeah, well, my brother did that more than once, I believe. My brother did that when he got a copy of Dokapon Kingdom for the Wii. He's decided to spend over $100, and we're nearly at each other's throats.
Arrow is a weirdo.
He also spent a pretty penny to get a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii.
Alright, well with that, I think this session is just about over, because frankly, this New York...
Yeah, it's been tiring, I know.
Here, and life. But this New Yorker over on the other end of this call is currently at 10 p.m., 10:15, and it's 7:15 for me. So, yeah. Yeah, we're on opposite coasts.
See y'all next time, everybody.
Yep. Have a good night, peeps.